ઇન્વાઇટ કર્યા છે. તો હું પહેલા સત્યનને ઇન્વાઇટ કરું કે થોડા બે શબ્દો આપણી સાથે શેર કરે. સત્યન પ્લીઝ.
Thank you. Respected parents, students, principals, all the administration staff here, and the board, thanks for having me and my mom here. It is hard, but it's a very emotional day for both myself and my mom, Manjula. This end of the year Gujarati school program is organized annually and really gives all our students the opportunity to thank each other and see the talents and the skills they've learned all year long. I remember going to Gujarati school in the early 1980s and fondly remembering nightly my dad, Arvindbhai, staying up late, very late, to ensure whatever the classroom would need. He did plays, musicals, but he always did it with a smile because he really, really loved the Gujarati school and his students. He took pride, immense pride, in this school, in the Gujarati school program. So if you would allow me, I want to say a few words regarding my dad's love and commitment that he had, not just for Gujarati school, but for education as a whole. It's not unusual or an exaggeration to say that a great teacher can change a student's life. Is some of the most influential role models are there to develop students, and teachers are really responsible for more than just academic enrichment. They really build their life skills. My dad, Arvindbhai, he demonstrated throughout his tenure at Gujarati school for over 30 years that you can't just connect with your students, with your pupils, on an academic basis, but on multiple levels. Because the best teachers are committed to their students' well-being both inside and outside the classroom. So as many of you know, he forged very strong relationships with virtually every aspect of his students' lives, teaching them the important life lessons that help them succeed, not only in Gujarati school, but in life. And during his long tenure, as Tejal said, over 30 years, there were three aspects that my dad really fondly believed in, and I wanted to share that with you. Number one, obviously, was education. A great teacher makes learning fun, as stimulating, engaging lessons. As many people know, he always had prompts to teach his students. He understood that it was not just about books. How do we engage each student? He treated each student independently. They were unique. Some were stronger students, some were weaker students, but he treated everyone very equally. The second big aspect that my dad really believed in was guidance. He believed, as I do, that great teachers have always been a trusted source of advice for students, not only in school, but in life decisions. There have been many times, I remember many nights in the 1980s and 90s. That's when there were no cell phones, no one texted, no one emailed. But his students would call him on Friday nights to do their lessons, to ask him questions about the lessons he asked them to do for the week. And he loved it. He would get calls at 11 p.m. He would actually have his students come to his house and knock on his door because he was very welcoming that way. The third big aspect that my father really instilled in me and his students was inspiration. This to me was his greatest trait. Inspiring students is integral to ensuring their success and encouraging them to fulfill their potential and their passion. passion. My dad always said that students who are inspired by teachers can accomplish amazing things, and that motivation will stay with them for life. To this date, I still get messages from his former students who are now really reaching their mid-40s, early 50s. And they still call me, and they say that he's had still a great effect on their life. So again, I'm blown away by what I'm seeing here with the Garbas and the plays. He would be so proud today. These students are so smart. So my only advice on behalf of my dad is support your children, whatever their passion is. Be there for them. Let them live life, let them make mistakes. He always said, it's okay to fail. Failure is a precursor to success in life. Let them fail, but teach them why. So again, on behalf of my mom, Angela, and myself, I want to thank everyone here, and it just makes me feel very good to see the beautiful acts that we see, because my dad would be so proud. Thank you.
School of Kitchener-Waterloo for over 35 years was paramount in the growth and development of the school and its students. His inspiring legacy of service will be a source of inspiration and pride for many. There are precious people in our lives who never leave even after they have gone, and Arvindbhai is one of them.